Every human being is born with the potential to live, truly live. But that gift depends entirely on awareness. Most people miss it. They breathe, eat, work, grow old, and finally die. But what unfolds between birth and death is not life. It is a slow dying stretched across decades. Because the world is full of such half-living people, we imitate them. Children learn from what surrounds them, and they grow up copying the lifeless rhythm of others. To live is not merely to grow old, it is to mature. Aging happens to everyone. Animals do it effortlessly, but maturing is the rare privilege of the conscious human being. Maturity means moving closer to life and farther from death, discovering within oneself the space that never dies. When one touches that inner depth, death loses its meaning. It becomes nothing but a change of form, a shift of energy. Nothing that truly is can ever cease to be. Death is a misunderstanding, a shadow cast by ignorance. Look at nature. The higher a tree grows, the deeper its roots must reach into the earth. In the same way, the more you expand outward, the more deeply you must go within. The inner depth is the root of true growth. The first principle of living is silence through meditation. Everything else follows. Meditation means turning inward, touching the timeless part of your being. A child is closest to this state because it carries no burden of knowledge, no belief, no conditioning. It is pure, uncorrupted. Yet innocence is often mistaken for ignorance. The two appear alike, but they are worlds apart. Ignorance is empty and craving. It wants to know, to possess, to become. Innocence is full and content. It delights in what is. A child gazing at a bird, a butterfly, or the night sky is completely fulfilled. It does not ask for more. The first step in the art of living is to recover innocence. It is the greatest treasure one can ever have. To regain it, one must let go of borrowed ideas, beliefs, and the heavy load of second-hand knowledge. Forget what has been taught. Rediscover what is natural. Meditation burns away what is false and leaves only what is real. To live rightly is to seek, not to desire. Life should be a journey of discovery, not ambition. The question is not, what can I become, but who am I? It is strange that people who do not know themselves are always trying to become someone else. When you begin to know yourself, every moment becomes a revelation. The ordinary turns sacred. You start to feel connected to people, to trees, to rivers, to the sky. Life expands with love. When sensitivity awakens, gratitude arises. You begin to see beauty even in what once seemed insignificant. A simple sound, a soft breeze, a shadow, a leaf, all become teachers of wonder. Meditation brings two gifts, silence and sensitivity. In silence, thoughts disappear and a subtle music remains, the soundless song of existence. Every true creation, art, music, poetry, dance, is born from this inner silence. Life becomes a continuous celebration when one lives in awareness. A festival is not something written on a calendar. It is the fragrance of a joyful heart. You can turn the smallest act, drinking tea, walking, cooking, into a moment of grace. Even illness can be transformed into rest, reflection, and care. Medicine heals the body, but beauty, love, and laughter heals the soul. To live artfully is to make every moment creative, to bring grace even into pain, to turn every ending into a song. If one has lived in awareness, then even death becomes a gentle doorway, not an enemy. In truth, nothing is great and nothing is small. Everything depends on the awareness you bring to it. Every act can be sacred, every breath a prayer. Begin with meditation. Let silence grow into understanding, and understanding into compassion. Share whatever beauty you discover. It multiplies when given. Life is not a punishment, it is a precious gift. You have earned it. To enjoy it is your highest duty. Leave the world with a little more joy, a little more light, and a little more love than when you entered it.